Social media has become a very prevalent medium of communication in today's society. Whenever I think of social media, I instantly think about the most common forms used today. In fact, before popular sites such as MySpace and Facebook, I was naive to the idea of social media altogether. Social media has been around for a long time, but is just recently reaching its true potential. With the emergence of social media and Web 2.0, more people have begun communicating through the web than ever before. Since social media is such a flourishing new idea and is constantly being redefined because of advances in technology, the general gist of social media is that it is an intersection of technology, social interaction, and information sharing. There are many things that separate social media from traditional media. For example, communication changes from one to many to many to many, and there are differences in cost. Media habits has also changed in the departments of choice conversation, curation, creation, and even collaboration. Social media shifts conversation from lecture to dialogue, and people find each other through tagging and folksonomies. There's a natural hierarchy of content, technology advances make content easier to create, and an increase in willingness to collaborate for no monetary gain. Other than the typical social media sites that are so popular today, there are many other forms that have gone unnoticed. There are chat rooms, which are virtual rooms users can go to talk through text messages in real time. There are blogs, which are web pages like diaries that broadcast information. There are microblogs that are shortened blog posts such as Twitter and Tumblr. There's also wikis, which are created by volunteers that anyone can edit, used primarily for education. Then there are the popular social networking sites that share and map one social network and allows people to tap into maps by contacting other people in networks. Social media is very important because the connection of people through mingling and influences strong as well as weak ties. A very important factor is that it shares knowledge free of the limitation of a marketplace. Also, with social media, audiences often take an active role in producing content of information. In traditional media, we were mainly consumers, and chances to create were always limited. Plus, the ability to contribute is easier than ever before. Along with all these great aspects social media brings to the modern forms of communication, there are some privacy issues. Mostly anyone can see individual social networking profiles, so a lot of employers are taking advantage of this and analyzing potential workers through the sites. Because of this, a lot of people are turned away. Another issue is that some sites track users' whereabouts after sites without telling them. The products they purchase can be broadcasted, and certain companies even claim ownership to the user's information. In Canada, federal agencies have even been caught snooping around what citizens post on social media. Current investigations are being held to see if this contradicts federal privacy acts. Even though these privacy issues do not seem extremely consequential to the user, certain privacy issues in the past have not been announced adequately. Not letting users know of changes relevant to privacy is a big deal. Social media sites are doing everything they can to correct their wrongs about privacy, and through the future will continue to advance as a tool of modern communication.